Opened back in 2003, have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Now Tristan Vizcaino set to get us started. And off we go to wrap up this Sunday of action. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Let's go now. Hey, check that street.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Back to Stevenson on first down. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
From the 34-yard line, here's a second down and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. The Eagles had 6 and 7, a game under 500 on the year. They've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. 23 yards the pickup there. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll drop the throw. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Eagles! Raheem Mostert hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Tristan Vizcaino for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season. It's this week, and it's 7-0. Vizcaino back to work after the made field goal. He'll send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And look at this Eagle defense. They've shown the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
They're struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to make a start pass. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. On play action, they'll throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Miles Murphy racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. 3rd and 9 here. Back to throw here. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 4th down.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop him before he could get to the marker.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. It's Williams on the catch. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. On now to punt, Brad Robbins. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Jones on the return. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Stevenson. So they'll get nothing on it. And 3rd down and 6 to go.
The defense should not bounce when they're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
First catch so far by Chase. It's a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's caught. It's Marvin Mims.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Back to throw again. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
2nd down. Here's Mostert again.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
He may go. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. 82 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. The Eagles hustling to the line. Clock rolling. 2nd and 4. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Mostert will take this one in for the Eagles touchdown.
He decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe the sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing the sigh of relief.
Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So following the touchdown, Vizcaino back out to send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now this one complete on the slant route. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, you got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll set up a throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, you can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3-and-out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Connor Gordon picks it off. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards down to the 13. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. Dalton Kincaid. As the first half is winding down. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. That's reported by the Spaino up and good. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Play action supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And the Cowboys have recovered. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's different influences going into the head coach's ear.
You give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They run once more with Stevenson. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. And they're going to speed things up here. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it here. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 15. First down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. First and 10. There he goes, left side. He may go. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jamison Williams, 97 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point for this game. And they are down to 3 touchdowns in 21. Vizcaino now to kick off as he'll send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. He's on his way. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kaiser White. suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Here's Mostert.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Back to throw. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. Fourth and goal from the 3.
They'll try it now with Mostert.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Raheem Mostert
with his third touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season.
And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point for Vizcaino up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Vizcaino back to work after the made field goal. He'll send this one away. The return is Jones from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying?
And now here is another interception. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Derek Brown able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Tristan Vizcaino on now to try the field goal.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive, they had the issue.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play here for Dallas. 49 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And now they're in the hurry up. On play action, they'll throw. And the pressure gets to him again. The pressure from multiple guys as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
Let's go now.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas. And he'll work free from one tackle. That's a big as he's taken down. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 4th down.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Ready, check.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The throw over the middle taken in and all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Cowboys.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd and 9 now. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
That's good for an Eagles.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. That is incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead, just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. They'll set up a throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks, and that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the lead way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Miles Murphy, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Looking to throw. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And just shutting him off there. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Vizcaino for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just had a really big lead. So following the touchdown, Vizcaino back out to send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. His throw caught right around the 6. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys! Marvin Mims with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. Down the sideline he goes.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ramondre Stevenson. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Man, nigga, nah, that controller broke. No, I broke it. I chunked it.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
First quarter of this game? Or second quarter, I think.
He'll throw here. And the Cowboys pressure gets there.
I wasn't. It was the first thing that I grabbed.
And one of the whistles for timeout.
Nah, I didn't do
So
that.
they'll stop the clock
But I
here
almost
in
did.
a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Oh, I'm done with this PS5, bro. This game goofy, bro. Done with it.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up.
Quarterback so fucking bad.
Now they'll throw.
They're throwing the craziest fucked up throws ever, man.
Go deep for Waddle. And it's intercepted at the goal
Am I going to?
line.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fitzpatrick.
Well, I'm gonna try to save. I'm gonna try to move up and get one of them.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20.
One of those ones that's the only two good ones. Shit. It worked. If this nigga throw it right.
He's gonna let it fly.
If he throw it right.
Got his man complete.
Just did it there. I'm gonna do that shit.
Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clear.
Oh boy.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides.
I threw 7 interceptions.
Frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
This game pissed me off, bro. I'm like really
So
annoyed.
they get back to
Hey, Murphy got 2 sacks. Derek Brown got 2 sacks. Derek Brown got 3 tackles for loss. Murphy got 2.
Take on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Still ain't gonna be
Meanwhile,
enough
for
for him.
Dallas, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7, and they'll be on the road next week
try to move
for a
up.
matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.
Hopefully, one of them quarterbacks, a superstar X Factor, bro. This nigga. Oh, it just be so simple throws, man. Simple throws, man. I wish I could. Of course, I ain't got nothing. Let me see this one. This interception. How bad was this one? Yeah, man, this shit goofy, bro. Fuck Madden, bro. Not right now, swag. Like, this is a goofy ass throw. This nigga running the end route, bro. And he just throws it so far up. Fuck! Nigga, load up before I get mad. I'm not even, that's the thing, bro. Like, I like the abilities, I like this shit, but you turn it off, imagine how bad it'll be. Yeah. Oh, the nigga behind Parsons. Best D lineman. A nigga with a 99 overall nigga, he right behind him. Murphy. Murphy. Minka and Jesse some fools, boy. Like, I think I am. I don't know. I don't care. Don't care. Boy, this game makes me pisses me off so bad. It makes me mad. Defensive points per game. Yeah, we dropped. What was it, number 2? Number 2 in takeaways. Number 2 in sacks. Number 6 in TDs allowed. Red zone percentage number 1. We just can't fucking, man. We need that captain, man.